Well, hello, this is OldManTony here again. And hello especially to you, my loyal viewer. Well, I've had a busy day today, a bit of decorating in the house, even though I'm not supposed to be involved. You start off just being the supervisor, and then suddenly she ropes you in. So I've been doing quite a lot of roller painting today. I don't know how I got involved, but I did. Mind you, it's quite therapeutic. It's not really a chore. It used to be a chore when I used to have to go out to work all day and then come back in the evening or at weekends and do decorating. Or back when I worked shifts. Might go to work in the morning, finish at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, get home to do decorating. Not any fun at all. But now I've really got and done this retirement thing. None of these things seem quite so much of a chore. In fact, I've got some concreting and slabbing to do at the end of the week. Wife has ordered herself a greenhouse. We're growing some tender plants in the garden, and it needs a nice firm base. So I'm building the base, and I shall be mixing concrete and laying slabs on top of the concrete, and then the greenhouse will fix down to the slabs. We did discuss should we be leaving some soil area inside the greenhouse, but she decided she wants to do all her growing in containers or grow bags or whatever. So that's what I'll be doing towards the end of the week. And then I'll no doubt be erecting the greenhouse. I think she said the greenhouse arrived before my building materials, so it'll be there waiting as soon as the base is built. So while I was decorating, we'd done a bit of painting. We stripped off some old wallpaper which I've yet to replace, and I think I'll be in charge of that. My wife always claims she can't do the matching, so I'll be doing some wallpapering. But when I'd stripped off the paper, we were sitting there having a cup of coffee in the evening after our dinner and watching a bit of television, and I suddenly thought, there's a face up there. So those of you on Instagram will already seen that, but I could swear it looked like a face in the marks left on the wall from previous paint and plaster and that sort of thing. So I'll stick a picture up now and let you all have a look at it. And this face sitting there looks to me a bit Statue of Liberty-ish, or someone that's Greek, some sort of kind of classical figure. Well, in my mind, in my wife's mind, it looks a completely different kind of person, but she can see the face. Now, if that wasn't weird enough, when we were having our dinner tonight, I was looking at the other side of the fireplace where we'd also stripped some wallpaper off. And there's another face there. So either I'm going mad and seeing things, or there's something really weird happening. But my wife said as soon as I mentioned it, she could see the face too. So I'll stick a picture of that one up here now. So that's two weird faces there. So I haven't spoken to my sister-in-law. That's wife's brother's wife, who's very spiritual, and she sees all sorts of things like angels in clouds and things like that. Let's see if she's got a meaning for this, but I'm sure she will, and I'm sure it'll be supernatural. I just think it's weird and coincidental that the way the paper's stripped off and left a few marks behind ended up looking like faces. So if any of you think there might be some meaning of it, please leave me a comment down below. If you think I'm going completely mad, please also let me know in the comments down below. Yep, so if you can see any faces, please let me know and tell me who you think it might look like. I'll be really interested to hear. And please put my mind at rest that I'm not going completely mad, and that it's perfectly normal to see faces in things that aren't faces when there's nothing really there at all. So this has been a supernatural OldManTony this week, and I'll try not to do it again, but please leave a comment if you want to see anything like this again. I've no idea when, whether I will find anything like this again. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe for more of this nonsense. This, as I said, has been OldManTony. Goodbye.